Alrighty, hello again. This is Thrice Majestus, and we're back in Elite Dangerous Odyssey for the second time today. So, much more mining to do. Let's get things rolling and get some more tonnage.
Button on my mouse and it shot
Grab the station and try to get it in your cargo.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Yeah, look.
So what are we going on about now?
Shooting
Philip.
stations with the limpets.
Philip launched a limpet at a station.
Oh.
Stations. He's trying to put it in his
They
hole.
warned him to keep his shit to himself.
Yeah.
At least they don't come after you when you do that.
Yeah.
And
I'm
so I
lucky
can't.
they don't consider it a weapon. That would have been a
Galaxy map.
really bad thing.
Here's the galaxy map.
He shot
My
the station.
collected
Let's
limpet
shoot him.
is expired.
Let's just shoot him anyway.
Telnet News report. Collect the limpet. Pulls station out of its orbit.
Yeah, that'd be a trick.
Next week's community goal saving disabled off the station.
What do you want?
From floating off into space. His commander Zoltar dragged it away with his collector.
Retract landing gear.
One what?
Landing
What
gear
do you want? A landing pad?
No.
Not if you run small ships.
Every ship
Yeah.
is a different landing pad. Cutters get certain ones. Crates and the rest of them get certain
Engage.
ones.
3 different
It's
types.
preparing to
Small,
full space.
medium, and large.
Speed restrictions have been lifted. Flight control signing off.
You made that certain inquiry question several times in the last year or so.
Popular is that trophy clip on there.
It's doesn't have a name.
I thought it
Oh, nice
it
one.
just has the the region name.
Yeah, it just has a
System region.
it has a designation that's basically hold on, let me scoop some fuel and then I'll go pull it up on the galaxy map.
It's TH something, I believe.
Thuichi, yeah. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
So basically, where are you? Oh, I found it one time. Or do I not have everything on the star map?
Well, where you're mining it, you probably have to pull back out because your carrier is in the nebula.
Yep. I'm trying to find out where the center is. There could be because there's no star there. Ooh, what's that? No, it's just a funky color because it's in and around the nebula. Alright. See if I can find the... It's Thuichi AA-AH16. That's the nebula. And it's kind of weird shape. Kind of a funky nebula.
Similar to the Californian nebula, sort of.
Yeah.
Oh, trouble's coming on.
But you're right, Lynn. Thanks for reminding me. The name pops up when you back out a bit.
Well, I just remember us trying to find the center of it, and we had to back way out of it and look.
Yeah, and then found out that the center of it doesn't exist. The actual system that should be the center of it isn't even a system anymore.
Ooh, look at them nice little scavengers over there.
Well, the game. I'm a hair away and I ran out of electronic arrays. Really? Fine. Go to the next system over.
So
You
if you,
didn't give me that, could you?
I actually navigated it to in the galaxy map, and as you can see, it's a point in space with no system. So you can't get there from here, or from anywhere.
You can see it's pretty scarcely populated, isn't it?
Yeah. Gotta stop coughing. Oh, Mr. Harper's on.
Mate, you can't land.
What?
War Thunder. You gotta land.
Generally not advisable to breathe in a drink.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Fruit juice. But at least I didn't waste an alcoholic beverage by drinking it in, so.
That would burn too.
Some of them do.
The Thargoid ship traits would actually make a great bubble bus. You don't even need the fuel scoop on it. It's so fuel efficient.
Only problem is everybody and the dog would be trying to take your ass out.
And who says it's fuel efficient?
Well, it makes like 8 plus jumps without even needing fuel.
How do you know that? Who told you that
I've-
rubbish?
I've done it.
And
What?
It uses next to no
Excuse-
fuel.
Why are you saying a Thargoid? You haven't ever. Nobody's flown a bleeding Thargoid ship.
No, I said this. Oh my god, this Thargoid ship. As
Yes.
in the hunting. Oh my lord.
Excuse me.
Oh, he's talking about the ship that he converted and
Yes.
engineered into a Thargoid. But
Yes.
the way you said that, you're talking like you're flying a Thargoid ship.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
of
need to
course
watch
about
how
what you're
you
saying.
put your sentences together.
I don't know.
Of course, I'm not flying an actual Thargoid ship.
Well, that's what you just said.
We know that.
Yes.
I thought you guys would understand when I called my ship a Thargoid ship.
How? No.
The only Thargoid ships are Thargoid ships. Thargoid
Yep.
fighting ships. No
If
one's
you said
designed to fight
anti-Thargoid ship,
Thargoids. English is a particular language. If you miss
He does
things
not
out,
speak the language of English very well.
Well, anyway, this anti-Thargoid ship makes 8 jumps without even coming close to needing more fuel.
We
And,
understand. You've told us that, I think, yesterday, the day before, or something. Find a new
yeah,
topic.
mine's good like that as well. I get at least 5 or 6 thing. Well, it's depending on how big the jump is, doesn't it? Obviously,
Yeah.
but
And it depends on how engineered he has it too. If he has it engineered like mine, he ain't getting shit because he doesn't have a Guardian frame shift drive and he doesn't have a damn fuel scoop on it.
I
So-
have a fuel scoop, but it's useless. It's a grade 3A, so yeah, it's useless.
If it can scoop fuel, it's not useless.
I only have it on just in case. This way, if worse comes to worse, I just have to sit at the start for like 30 minutes instead of calling the fuel rats.
30 minutes.
Well, you know,
Rubbish.
I know it. It's just
No,
all you
it's-
do is put it in gear and fly around the sun or the star,
It feels
and it
quicker.
scoops faster.
Programming limpet drone.
Where's my little buddies? Not seen my little buddies this time yet. Another uplink.
Programming limpet drone.
Found you another Thargoid turd.
Here's one for you, Lynn.
What?
2 yellow rocks right next to each other.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Yeah.
Asteroid scan complete.
I've been invited out for a bike ride. So
Okay, enjoy.
I'm
Okie
sure
doke.
Guys, see ya.
catch you guys later.
Enjoy. Hello,
Later.
Anthony.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Oh well.
I posted in chat all the systems and the planets that I have done, and I finally got 2 of the data's filled and working on the 3rd one. Because they don't reset, they're on a timer, probably a week.
Yeah, you could. I got a text. Got a doc.
Well, I didn't want to have to sit there and put them in one by one, and then I did put some in one by one.
Soap used to be like that, didn't it? And all the other things that they changed them, but they obviously left the archive.
The cores are the same way. It takes cores, I think, a week to regen.
Philip going.
I don't know. It's not my time to babysit his ass. Probably to engineer his
Yeah,
ship.
I'm maxing
He just
out
can't seem to
this-
get it right.
Momarant. Going to John Dock to pick me up a corrosive cargo.
Okay.
I hope you got a
Just
rack
get
to put
one.
it in.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Corrosion
Buy a
resistant
few,
cargo.
store them there, and then when you get on my carrier or Lynn's carrier or whatever, ship them to there.
Mhm.
So you've always got them, like, if you need extra for another shoot
Oh,
or
okay.
whatever.
Yeah, we bought, what was it?
I
How many did
think
we
I've
buy?
got 6,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
it did
'cause
come in handy because I put one on me Phantom today.
Okay.
Because because I wanted to take some stuff from there.
Yeah, you want to collect the Thargoid turds.
Yeah.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet
That's what
drone.
they look
Thargoid.
like. They either look like Thargoid turds or burnt popcorn, peanuts in the shell.
I think I've seen them. I don't think I've ever seen them before. Must be
Collector
something
limpet
new.
expired.
Well, I have never seen them out here laying
Deployed.
around.
Programming
Yeah,
limpet
me
drone.
either. That's why when you said it, I was like, I'm not familiar with that.
There were several of them. What was it? Biology. There was a canister of Thargoid biology. There was a canister of Thargoid
G technology.
resin and
Collector limpet
a
expired.
Thargoid
Programming limpet
technology
drone.
samples.
Okay.
Programming
There's
limpet
like 3
drone.
different things, or 4 different things he picked up out here. He had to have the corrosive cargo rack.
Interesting.
Yeah. I picked it up the first time, and when I seen hull at 85% life support, and it's like, what? Because I thought maybe a scavenger was, shooting me or something. But no, it was that shit in the cargo.
Nearly finished outside and go to the inner circle.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
And all them systems I posted there are like one jump apart, except that the last ones I jumped around there because I was wanting to get the inactive ones instead of the active ones. Because the active ones don't have the data links as the inactive ones do. So the further down the list you go, a little bit further out they go. And I can't see the difference between active and inactive, except they just don't have the data links.
I know the active one, you're supposed to be able to put the links in and go into the side of it. That's what that map thing is the active.
Yep.
Collector limpet
Well, that's what we
expired.
figure.
Programming limpet drone.
I'll research that and find out what all we have to do it. And then we'll come out here one of these days and scare the bejeebers out of ourselves.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Because that's what's going to happen.
Programming limpet drone.
We're going to scare ourselves to death.
That's right.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Now tell me why there would be a Thargoid site in an inhabited population.
I don't know. Maybe they're looking to move into the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Collector limpet
They
expired.
sure all the way over here.
Programming limpet drone.
They were probably there first and we moved in after.
Collector limpet expired.
I would say the same thing. Probably right too.
Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
So you were able to get on earlier, Trace?
Yep.
Programming limpet drone.
How did you do?
Well, about the same rate. Didn't change much.
Drone.
Oh,
I only had an hour or so, so.
Oh, okay.
Where are you?
Collector limpet
Oh.
expired. Programming limpet drone.
Oh well.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet
All right.
drone. Programming limpet drone.
Oh, I lost a
Well,
lot of
58
limpets.
more and all of that's done.
6 whole jumps.
Programming limpet drone.
I don't even have to refuel.
Prospector limpet failed.
Foofy-doo, foofy-doo, foofy-doo.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed.
Just wait in a minute, ain't there, V? Liam, what's the number for the fuel rats?
BR549.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospector
Got it
limpet
memorized.
failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
I'm going to have to come
Programming limpet
back
drone.
to this site.
Why?
Prospector limpet
Crashed
failed.
to this.
Asteroid scan
When I
complete.
got, you know, as you get into the center and you start getting
Yeah.
interference, as soon as I got the interference, it just went poof, straight to desktop.
Asteroid
That's
scan.
because
I
the
heard
Thargo
the
is getting
sigh.
ready to come out and they didn't want you to shit your pants.
Power to shields.
Routing power to shields.
Power to weapons.
Routing
Yeah.
power to
And I
weapons.
thought, oops, that's gone wrong.
I figured he was tumbling down the
I was just moving forward to get a
Oh, it could say like
uplink.
side of the structure.
Or I thought he was doing another backflip after running over one of the things.
Yeah.
I've actually been lucky today. I've only had a couple of small bumps.
So I was going all over the place. It was like I was on a trampoline at one
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
I'll be miles outside the place
My
anyway.
hull went down 50% at one time.
Oh,
And then
was you still on your SRB?
Yeah.
Your ship will be gone too.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. I'll just call it to wherever I end up, then fly back in. I won't. Oh. It's just recall my
any
ship.
ship hovering above the thingy.
Oh, ship departed. My ship was still there. I just sent it away.
You're lucky. Mine.
Unfortunately, I just pressed the recall button to send, and I sent it away.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Oh
Coffee.
no, now you got to go outside, didn't you?
Oh, I am outside. My ship was still inside.
Oh right.
Asteroid scan complete.
I decided not to move. Because it looks rather bumpy. Just outside.
Back.
Welcome back. Coffee time.
It's coffee time.
Now can I get in here? That's more to the point.
limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Yeah. Hudson Observatory.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
It's a space station out here in the middle of nowhere.
Programming limpet drone.
Big station.
Yep. And there's also a Thargoid structure.
Are they starting to put random little stations and stuff in places there?
I guess. If you look where I'm at, there's a space station here,
Collector limpet
and
expired. Programming
7F
limpet drone.
is a Thargoid site. B7F.
And if, okay.
Where I'm at right now.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go over and fill up, and if I need to do any maintenance, do it, and then I'll go down there and check out the Guardian. No, the Thargoid site.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired.
Oh yeah, and we got Thargoid signals in here too.
Ooh.
6, 5. There's 159 signals in here.
Collector limpet expired.
Interesting.
Programming limpet
There's a
drone.
3.
Programming limpet drone.
Why is there a tritium just hanging out
Collector
somewhere?
limpet expired.
This is your captain speaking. Due to some unforeseen delay.
What?
Unforeseen delays, and it's like, there's so many Thargoids in here, how in the hell did you get around? We will be arriving late to our destination if we arrive at all. I don't know. I thought it funny out here in the middle of nowhere. There's a station, and then there's a
Cruise ship.
liner, and there's Thargoids everywhere, and a Thargoid structure site. And then he's telling everybody, "We'll be cruising in the system for a while. Please feel free to take advantage of their in-service
Programming limpet
refreshments."
drone. Programming limpet
Clear for
drone.
departure.
It's like here, isn't it? In the in that thing where the scouts are, they look like tourists. But they're not literally.
They're dolphins and belugas, the ones I've been seeing. Orcas.
Makes you wonder whether they're a cover as
Yeah.
tourists, but really they're carrying the cargo to attract
Asteroid scan.
tourists there.
Complete.
Yeah.
Prospector
Because
limpet
they say,
failed.
well, I don't know what I got in my cargo, but it's scaring the hell out of me.
Yeah.
And all that.
When I asked them about it, they told me, "Shut up."
Prospector limpet engaged.
Yeah, Cannon said those
Asteroid
ships
scan
pop into those
complete. Prospector limpet failed.
threats for a long time now, but they had never got a message to verify that they were carrying anything
Engaged.
Suspicious.
suspicious or that would lure the Thargoids in until I sent those to Burr, and Burr sent them to Cannon, and Cannon sent a thank you note that they finally had proof.
Prospector limpet failed.
then one of the Cannon's research scientists, Sapphire 6 UK, friend sent me a friend's request and was sitting there messaging me, wanting to know what threat level, where was it close to, blah 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 blah.
Nice.
Asteroid scan.
I said we went out as a team. It was me and Cam and Chris, Anthony, and James. And these weird messages started popping around. Well, you know, we knew that they popped in there, but they wasn't never given no messages.
Home of a federal danger special activities division.
What?
That's what it said in the system is. A
Special active.
Yeah, special activities division. And it's high-tech refinery. I mean, it's got a encoded material broken in it probably.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Whoever was looking for proto-light
Programming limpet drone.
junk.
Chris.
Fuel
Yeah,
scooping.
Yeah, I like
Somebody's
Go
fuel
back in.
scooping.
I need to go back.
What was that?
I ain't doing that yet.
Go
We'll
back
have
to
to
the
do
nav
some
beacon.
more on that soon, though.
Where you at, anyways?
In the same system y'all in.
It's just me.
I mean, just, yeah, I'm in here with you.
Because Cam is way off down yonder. You're doing the map backwards then.
Yeah, I'm in here.
Programming limpet drone.
You just come over here and stick your nose and get in the business.
Yeah.
I know you.
Yeah,
There is no
Trying to-
Dargo emissions here, though.
I want to see what's going on. I'm going back to the nav beacon though and hit that nav beacon.
Vector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete.
There's Thargoid signals, but there's no Thargoid missions at the station. Hudson Observatory Anti-Xeno Initiative.
Sounds
Okay.
like they should have missions.
Except they don't want your help. You go in there, they're gonna attack you.
I landed there, filled up and repaired.
Oh, okay.
Programming limpet drone.
Oh, that's big stuff.
I sent you a team invite. Blah, blah, blah. Anthony.
Yeah, Tony.
Sent you another one, Cam.
Programming limpet drone.
Thank you.
Asteroid
Damn,
scan
Chris, way back
complete.
there at the Dargo, back at this system.
Failed.
Yeah, he got tired. Well, no, he had enough elusive cargo on that he decided he better part company. And I really didn't want to follow him in with all that junk on in his cargo.
Can you spell interdiction?
Several
He made it
times,
all the way
actually.
back. He made it all the way back, and a pirate tried to interdict him.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Oh, it was lucky. I was going to drop the corrosive stuff and let him steal that. Listen to him going, "You bastard!" and watch his ship blow up.
I wonder if I would be dumb enough to do that.
It would be funny, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
They ship start malfunctioning and flying this way, that way.
Watching the smoke bellow out of his thrusters as it gets eaten away by the corrosive.
It comes
Sitting
up.
there going,
Boss ain't gonna be happy about this.
Prospector limpet failed.
take advantage of our in-flight entertainment.
You look up at your comms, you see us say, I can't see! What world? What's going on?
Asteroid scan complete.
Eject, eject.
Oh, Lordy. Well, there's one thing about it. There is a lot of systems out here that has Thargoid structures on it. That it just shocks me.
Wait, go away, leave me alone.
What?
Bloody horrible scavengers are attacking me. Just cause I just cause I
Just because you shot one of them?
Got one?
yeah. No, I didn't shoot any of them.
I wonder why.
It's all
You
the
get
line
close to them
of-
and they flutter them little old feathers they got and just
itself.
piss all over you.
No,
Yeah.
I'm scotchy.
As long as they don't touch you, you're all right.
Yeah, but it's funny, isn't it? Once you shoot one of them, they're all on
I
you.
didn't shoot
aren't
any of them, that's the thing. I was
Well,
shooting
no, yeah.
organic
they? The good
structures.
thing about them is they don't come looking for you so much like the sentinels.
Sentinels, yeah.
They sort of stay where they are, don't they? So you can sort of attack them when you wish. It's a good job they do, because if they all came after you at once, that would be enough.
Cam and I, we parked opposite sides of each other, and all I did was go from one side of my ship to the other side of my ship, and I'd kill 6 on that side, collect all the
Yeah.
goodies, and then go behind my ship, shoot those 6, collect, and then go back in front of my ship, shoot those 6 again, and they come up out of the ground.
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And I had
was
one.
doing that as well.
I pulled up too far forward, and I had one come up underneath me, and he lifted my SRV up off the ground. And I was
Here we
like,
go.
oh,
I'm flying.
snap.
Asteroid scan complete.
There's a kill back.
I went to a little crowd of them one time. One I had the scorpion. I let that scorpion loose it. Man, they don't stand a chance with that scorpion.
Nah.
Just shred all.
Yeah, but the problem is, it also destroys the doggone materials.
Yeah.
It's the only thing bad about it.
Collect a little bit.
Okay, we got a wanted eagle out here. I'm 39,000 light seconds from where I'm going.
Programming limpet
47.
drone. Prospect limpet failed.
Mikhail Zulu. S-U-L.
Prospect limpet engaged.
He,
Limpet expired.
he happens to be
Complete.
from the Anti-Xeno Initiative.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, well, maybe they ain't so nice after all.
That's what all business and no play gets you.
Hmm.
Collect a limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Done that one already?
Programming limpet drone.
I'm just glad that the Thargoids can't interdict you in Super Cruise yet.
Yeah.
I'm sure they will at some point.
Here's what Anthony, you say David, he said something about no explorer will be able to go without having guns on their explorer ship.
Yeah. Yeah.
But what guns was he talking about? For pirates?
That's
Or
what I
for
didn't know.
Thargoids? We need
gotta
one that could go either way.
Yeah.
Either that or they need to give us more hard. What are you dropping out for?
Prospect limpet engaged.
Huh?
Programming limpet drone.
It says you dropped out of Super Cruise.
Yeah, at the station.
Oh, okay.
Prospector limpet engaged.
I thought you'd done.
Programming
Fix it
Something
done.
wrong.
Yeah.
I ran into the sun.
Prospector limpet
Uh-oh, Chris crashed.
Uh-oh. Oh, he sure did.
complete.
Or died, one too.
They're gonna purple python.
Limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone.
Oh, this is a pretty station.
Prospector
Yeah.
limpet failed.
It's got forestry in here.
Scan.
Yeah.
Usually that's a tourist station, ain't it?
Probably. No, it's an observatory.
Man, it's nice.
Prospector
Mm.
limpet failed.
It's all that ammonium nitrate they're getting out of the Thargoids.
They grow some trees up in here.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan.
I don't know.
You want me to really answer that?
Limpet failed.
Yeah, I'm trying to land at pad 14 minus 27.
Prospector limpet
Huh?
engaged. Programming limpet
I was at the wrong pad.
asteroid scan complete.
That's not gonna look good on your flight record.
No.
It says you are loitering. Like, huh?
How did I be loitering? I just got here.
Yeah.
Asteroid depleted.
What I like about these sites is you can see them from way up above.
Ah.
You got shipyards in here. You can transfer some ships here.
Yep.
Alright, let's see what we got.
I will see if you can sell tissues, Thargoid hearts, Thargoid resin, all that good stuff. I forgot to look.
Programming limpet
Alright,
drone.
commodity market.
Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
Technology.
Asteroid scan complete. Collector limpet expired. Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Prospector
Sure
limpet
sell some
failed.
and we ain't too far from that hot spot. You sure sell some mining stuff.
If I was gonna do that, I'd just take my carrier out there and load it up and then go to the highest bidder.
Asteroid scan complete.
Like what you say, the fleet carriers give you more money for it now.
Well, some of them do, some of them don't.
Drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Unknown structure scan.
Oh, well.
Engaged. Collector
That's
limpet
suspicious.
expired. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet
To that
failed.
Thargoid site.
Asteroid scan
How many jumps?
complete.
One.
Huh? What are you talking about? There's one right down here.
Oh, it's one inside this system? Oh yeah, you did say that.
Yeah.
Where you
Prospector limpet
at?
engaged.
B7F.
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector
I'm at 489 and you can see it glowing green down there. 489 kms. It's a long ways up.
I was minding my own business, trying to drive back to my carrier, and I got too close to the nasty little scavengers, so they attacked me.
You mean to your ship?
That's what I was heading towards, my ship.
You said carrier.
So they're going to have to suffer for that now.
Literally drove right past them and they totally ignored me.
You probably drove over their snacks.
Yeah, you've done something.
Minding my own business.
I bet you rid over one of their chocolate bars or something.
Yep.
There. I'll teach them.
What I think is funny is if you shoot them, and you got, say you got 2 here and there's 3 over there, if you shoot these 2 over here, those 3 over there will come over and pick up what the 2 dropped. So you have to be pretty fast and get them all, or they'll pick up the goodies, or you gotta shoot them again.
Scavengers after.
Yay! Yay!
Kerbonk, kerbonk.
What would have been interesting if they would have made them so that they could start eating your ship.
Oh, jeez.
Come back with your
Shush! Shush! Shush!
Don't
give them
give Elite any idea.
They eat your SRV, their cargo does anyway. It's
Yeah,
like,
their cargo
it's
does.
devouring my ammo. And the fuel
riding-
is going down.
That's a
Have
good
you
thing
played-
that it didn't blow your ship up.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Or your
rather than
SRV,
sort
rather.
of- It
Yeah, be
attacks
riding around with-
modules. It doesn't attack your hull. It attacks your modules. So like first it works on your power plant, and then it works on your life support, and then
It
does
just
each
hadn't.
one.
It just hadn't got to your hull. I was sitting there for almost 10 minutes with it on, and it goes after your hull eventually.
Straight back to the ship. There. That second, you know that time when I didn't have my ship there, did I?
Yeah.
And I had to go out, whatever it is. I think it's 2 kilometers, isn't it, or 2.5
Right.
kilometers. That time I went, and the hull I think was about 50%. But I was flying like a maniac, trying to jump things, hitting things, spinning and landing upside down, and God knows what, in a panic to get her.
Collector limit expired.
But I thought that's the main
He
thing.
will survive.
It's like what
Oh.
pilots say, and any landing where you survive is a good landing.
Any landing you walk away from is a good landing.
Yep.
Any landing you can use the plane again the next day is a better landing. This is the second half of that.
I don't know what you did, but you were so low I couldn't even hear you.
Sorry. That better?
A little bit.
Alright, well, give me a sec and I will watch that thing. Where is the mic pointed? The mic needs to be pointed that way. That should be better.
Airline
Yeah.
pilot, okay.
Yeah.
When they land in them crosswinds.
Well, that's the first half of a famous Chuck Yeager quote.
What's that?
Any landing you can walk away from is a good one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
The second half is
It's pilot.
if you can use the plane again the next day. It was a great one.
He has a point.
Well, I mean, he was a test pilot.
Yeah.
They tore up more more planes and jets.
Oh,
God
yeah.
knows what else.
Well, it was their choice, their job to test it to destruction, so they very much did.
Some didn't survive it themselves.
Nope.
No, it's a very dangerous occupation.
Almost as dangerous as being a crop duster. Or is it crop dusting is almost as dangerous as a job, I guess I should say.
Hmm.
When you're sitting there and you're low in the field and you got your wheels spinning because the wheat's turning the wheels, yeah. And there's a fence right ahead of you, and then there's an electric line just right above that. Okay.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
You better hope your depth perception is working.
This one's not too bad. It's only 47 signal sources in here.
Crazy, some of the tests they would run standard on every plane. Determine the max altitude, they'd fly up until the engine shut off, and then hope they could get it started again before it hit the ground.
Man.
Like the American Starfighter, they used that in Germany, and its nickname in the German Air Force was Widowmaker. Because they loaded up with so many navigation aids to stop them crossing the border. It was unbalanced. It wasn't designed to carry all the stuff it was carrying.
Right.
So there's a lot of them crashed.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
It had very small wings.
Yeah, one of those planes that proves that if you got enough thrust, even a rock can fly.
Yep.
Just look at the shuttle.
Yeah. About as aerodynamic as a brick.
Yeah. Such a bad design.
Well, it wasn't. I mean, if you're thinking of it as an airplane, sure, it's a lousy design. If you're thinking of it as shuttlecraft, which is designed purely to go up to space and come back, it was actually a pretty darn good design. Worked quite well.
People have been doing their jobs properly and checking things properly, it probably wouldn't have crashed.
Comes down to money.
Well, that one, there was no way to prevent it because it lost its heat shielding as it went up, so.
Yeah, it shouldn't have lost it on the way up. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Well, a
Somebody
piece
didn't
of
do their
ice
job
fell off and busted it off.
The problem was it needed full maintenance every time it landed. It needed all them tiles changing. That's what they realised, that after each disaster,
They have to pull each, yeah.
oh, we should have changed them earlier. Then they realised, well, we've got to change everything every time. and the costs just were astronomical. I mean, it was almost cheaper to buy a new shuttle or to build a new one, like.
Yep.
Because the amount of retrofitting work that needs.
Yeah.
But it's like everything else. If
It was a
space
brilliant,
was so
brilliant
safe and easy, everybody'd do it, and everybody'd be in
funny.
space all the time.
If money weren't a question, it would be brilliant. But in the real world, money matters. But if money were an object, it just keeps chucking money at it.
Oh, like the one I saw was a news special done on the Atlantis, the one that had the O-ring blow out and blew the thrusters and killed everybody. It's they hit the engineers, tried to cancel the mission.
Yeah, I heard about that.
They're like, this thing's going to blow up. You can't send them. You can't send them. You can't send them.
Yep.
The director went all the way up and they sent them. It's like, oh, you guys.
And it's probably one of the cheapest components within the whole show.
Cost pennies.
Well, they didn't even need to replace it. They just had to go up there and get the ice off and heat it back up again. I mean, come on.
It wasn't the Atlantis. It was either the Columbia or the Challenger.
Okay, I can't remember which one. Can't remember which one. It was the one with McAuliffe was on it.
Columbia exploded just after takeoff.
Right, that's the one.
Challenger exploded coming in.
Yeah.
Challenger exploded because of the wiring, right?
Nope.
No, that's
heat tiles.
Oh, okay.
It lost, what is it, a half dozen heat tiles on the way up, and so it had, basically, it was never going to be able to land. Hello, Hans.
But the next launch or the next shuttle or two after that, they'd lost a tile or cracked a tile, and they had extra shit on board and fixed their damn tile.
Yep.
That's what's so annoying. They could have kept that shit with them, and some of it
they
anyway.
still didn't know whether it was going to be okay though. They were still sort of had their fingers crossed when that.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
And I think that was the death knell that time, because I thought that was too close. Because if that would have happened again, it would have been the worst thing. Well,
But actually, as many flights as they put up, they have a pretty good safety record. Look at the damn airplanes that crash every freaking year and kill hundreds.
that SpaceX thing now, it's just a different league altogether, and it's so cheap compared. It's unbelievable.
Well, material science has come a hell of a long way.
Yeah.
It has, yeah. I mean, it's just unbelievable now.
And if if they hadn't had problems with the previous ones, well, we'd still be learning that, and it would have been this set that got blown.
Yeah, and if it weren't for the space shuttle, SpaceX probably wouldn't exist either, because that's what made him look in a different direction and thought, no, there must be an easier way. There must be.
But at the same point, we shouldn't have needed to use the same space shuttle for over 30 years either. I mean.
Well, that was the whole point of the program, Philip.
Yeah.
But there's no way it should have took 30 years to realize all this maybe doesn't work that great.
Before that, billions of pounds worth of spaceship would have to be just left in space, and they'd come down in a little capsule with parachutes.
Yeah.
It's the only way before.
Yeah.
When they brought the space shuttle out, it changed everything. It was, we could bring this thing back. That's the difference, you know what I mean?
And nowadays with SpaceX, they can basically bring 90% of what they put into it back.
Even the boosters and the rockets come back, don't they?
Yeah.
Sometimes they land upright, and sometimes they don't.
What the hell, game? Come on, raise up. Oh my god, I'm somehow frozen inside something. doesn't
Boost
look
up.
like I'm
Scan
stuck.
complete.
Come on.
Programming limpet drone.
Since we don't know what the hell you're doing, we don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
It does. You do get freezes sometimes. You just have
Engaged.
to reload.
No. my controls are all frozen. I can't even boost, which is kind of a good thing.
So
but
what were you trying to do at the time?
land? I'm gonna have to.
Can't boost if your landing gear's down.
No, I know. I was trying to center myself over the pad with the right thruster, but that wasn't working.
You can get your ships from the used car line.
Why would you boost when you're trying to land?
No.
That's exactly what was going through my head.
Because
I was thinking, hang on a minute.
No,
you just said
listen.
your boost
My
don't work.
buttons were frozen, so I was trying anything to get out of there.
Your ships. Keep bad lemons.
Prospect to limpet failed.
You can imagine Biden, can't you? God damn it, I was just making this coffee here. I didn't know what button to press, I was just pressing everything. I pressed that big red one there, and now all these alarms are gone off.
Prospect to limpet end.
And the general's on the phone. I said, do you mean, are you serious? I was just pushing everything.
Engaged.
Get away from them buttons.
Asteroid scan complete.
I took this left-hand key, I put it in the left-hand thing, and I put the right-hand key in the right-hand thing, and then I hit the big red button in the middle. And this place shaking all over the place.
And I still ain't got my ice cream.
Thing? Oh, well, everything froze, so I thought I'd try it.
Yeah.
Son, reach into that holster attached to the side of you. Pull out your sidearm, put it in your mouth, and pull the trigger. We'll be better off without you.
Be one less snowflake.
This one's in darkness.
Yeah, and with that creepy ass music, it just makes chills run up your spine. Because you keep looking at the sky going,
Is something coming?
Yeah, then
or
elite
then you're,
place
or then you're
completely
down here, in the freaking dark, right?
Kind of
And you
slipped
got
down for a link.
scavengers around and all that shit. And then somebody honks their damn horn right above your head.
Who would do that?
Kind of stuff
let you
out
know.
weirdly. Oh, another kind of stuff out weirdly.
What?
Nope.
If it's a canister, it's gonna corrupt your cargo.
So I'm still in my ship.
Hello, Anthony.
Hello.
If you go up, I don't know if you've ever done this before, but that upper rim right there, go all the way around it. There's data links up there all the way around in that first bowl shape.
This must be an active site, this one.
And there's 5, isn't there, around that top? And there's
B5,
3
8.
on most of them.
Yeah, be 5 or 8. Oh no, Anthony's going to turn around and follow me and put his headlights in my side mirrors where I can't see shit.
Warning. Lynn just stops and puts it in reverse instantly.
Wham!
Without warning.
Here, Anthony, come pick up this little piece of something over here. It's
Oh,
worth a whole bunch. Never.
Oh, he's got a corrosive cargo rack. He can do it.
Oh, never mind then.
It's me and Cam who can't, cause we never. Oh shit! There goes my headlight.
Yeah. Get short circuit
Anyways,
over
it's
here.
just me and Cam who can't pick it up, cause we didn't know till we got in. I stopped.
You stopped?
I stopped. I got him right behind me. Way up here at the very top, see it? I got it targeted.
Yeah. Getting it now.
Okay. And watch these little devils that are red
Ooh, look at all
Fluttering.
that data.
fluttering their little wings at you.
I'm going to fire into them.
Well, let me get out of the road. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, it's some eggs. If I went up to that door and it opened, I'd probably just crap.
Big canisters of cap. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 canisters of Thargoid link.
Uplink?
No, Thargoid link. 12 canisters inside.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone.
Well, we got Thargoid resin technology samples
Prospector limpet
in
failed.
biology, but we never did get Thargoid links.
On this site I'm in now, but I think they're all inside.
Prospector limpet engaged.
The only thing,
Yeah, they're the things.
You have to put in.
Yeah, they come out, don't they, or something? And you got to put them in somewhere to
Get the map to come
get
up.
the map thing. Yeah, they got something to do with it.
okay.
I lost
Oh,
track.
and that when a little mini game goes and you got so long to get them all in there, or else it blows up.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll go. Nope, that's the one I came from. I don't want to go that one. That's going backwards. Alright, where's the one that was right here? Fine, I lost it. Alright, we'll go to another one.
That's another.
Go this way.
Well, then that one's probably an active site.
The scavengers inside this one as well.
They've been inside a lot of them.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
1, 2, 3.
Any idea if there's going to be TG this week?
Nope.
We can see into the future quite a bit, but that's one part of it we can't see that good on.
Oh, okay.
It depends. I think they're still working on it, and I think that's the reason why we're having purple pythons and stuff, because
Yeah.
if they turn this CG loose, they're going to have a bukus of people in there, and you got to be able to wing up with your friends, or you die a premature death.
Yep. I still don't believe they had the balls to blame, to berate the commanders who were trying to do the CG, and then claiming they were like kind of cheating almost.
Well, they did.
Cheat.
They did. Okay, Anthony, up there. Let's
Where?
see. Oh, you're running into me.
Huh?
Something was running into me. If you come up here, well, something was running into me. If you go up here, and run this ridge. Shit. I'm gonna try not to spin out. I've already run them, but I'll show you what I'm talking about. Usually I just watch on my left-hand side. You'll see a white square come up.
Right.
And it's usually your data link. Every once in a while you'll get an organic. But most generally it's your data links up here. And I just go all the way around the circle. Use my ship as a marker. Come up with my ship. Run it and then go back down when I get back to my ship.
Yeah.
All right, I need a quick break. I'll be back in just a moment.
Yep.
Right there's one. See it?
Hold on. Still hanging in.
Here's another one here.
We got some on radar over here too.
Yeah, it's scavenger. Over the hill.
One, two. Ooh, scavengers. Juicy scavengers.
Yum, yum.
You think these are motherships buried in the ground?
These are structures. This is, I don't think this is a mothership. Now, the mothership may have put it here. Now, there's one up there. See it?
Alrighty. Let's see where the thing is. There it is.
Collector limpet expired.
In much materials. Yeah, the data that you get from. Oh, here's another one. Another thing coming up.
Huh?
That's organic. Oh, that's
Yeah.
organic structure.
Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet
But you
engaged.
usually get
Programming limpet
anywhere
drone.
from 4 to 8 up here on the rim.
Prospector limpet failed.
Oh, okay.
Asteroid
That was
scan
another alloy.
complete.
Big old one. Oh, here's another one.
There's another link.
Prospector
I don't know if we
limpet
got that.
Got
We
it.
might have. Okay.
Asteroid scan complete.
But I just drive around on this rim and just look to my left or in front. You know, if I see a white square, I hit it. And usually, it's either an uplink or organic structure.
Asteroid defeated.
One right there.
So,
Is there not an engineer in the bubble that has level 5 beam lasers?
yes.
That would be.
Bro, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Forgot which one.
Yeah, Sergeant.
The guy in Soul, isn't it? No.
Oh, it's Sarge?
I think so.
Bro Tarkington?
Brute Tarkin.
Okay.
Broom.
Brew
Oh,
talk.
yeah. I think it's Broom. The outer rim.
There's another one.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
And so far, every site that we went, this is how it is around the rim and then in the center.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Okay.
Oh, I need T for this guy, huh?
Asteroid scan complete.
50
Good luck.
boot and T.
Good
That'd
luck.
be
You'll
help.
get 24,
Yeah.
and then you have to go and deliver that, come back for another 24, and then you go back, and then it's 3.
Yeah. It's either
Unless
I'm
you're
not
lucky
in
and
though-
they're in boom, and then you can get it all. There's another one right there.
Either do this or go to Colonius because I have him fully unlocked. That's how I made my grade 5 for.
Why didn't you pin it then?
Asteroid
Yeah,
defeated.
I accidentally unpinned it a while back.
No comment.
Hey, hey, hey!
Collector limpet expired.
Off my back.
What?
Your blood.
Okay, I think if you get that last one, I think that's it now. So you can have fun shooting the scavengers.
Yeah, they was shooting at me. I ain't mess with them.
You must have got close, ruffled their feathers.
Yeah. They just mad I killed their cousin.
Why can't I board the ship? Is that
Get my
not
shit for
mine?
yours.
Oh hell. Stop parking your Diamondback by mine.
He was at my ship.
Yes. I started to dismiss it.
No, just go to the one next door to us.
No, it would let me. It would let me dismiss it. It just wouldn't let me board it.
Oh, okay.
I had the option of dismissing it.
That's weird. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, your ship next door, the next one to it would have probably took off.
Probably.
Yeah, yours got the blue stuff. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
Got the scavengers, they mad with me again. I ain't touched them.
I touched their buddies.
I need 22 more, and I am full of material. So hopefully one more site.
You can fill up on these materials real fast.
Well, not real fast because the data will take.
Yeah, that's about right. That's another island. I want to pick them things up.
It's cargo.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with them.
Get yourself a little bobblehead.
Yeah, metal
Got a
alloys
heart.
and I need a heart.
Mm-hmm.
I had to go
If
fight
you
a Thargoid.
only had a heart.
Oh, be honorable. I'm gonna go ahead and fight a Thargoid for that. I had to earn that.
Honorable or die young, one or two.
More like die young.
Not
Well, I
that
could
young.
have said, uh-oh, I'm being attacked by Thargoids. That's then taking off. It's kind of scared me there.
Well, that's annoying.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So
I'm leaving.
if you do one of them Cyclops, they got how many hearts they got? 5.
One.
What? Oh right. That's
It
how
only
many you
drops
get.
one heart.
But they've got 5, haven't they, altogether?
Yeah, but it only
you
drops
get the
one.
last one, like. Oh, so.
So you'd have to go in there and kill it 4 or 5 times for everybody to have a heart.
Yikes.
Hey guys, how you all doing tonight?
Fine.
Hey, Hans,
Okay.
doing
Hey,
fine. How are
Hans.
you?
Good. Good. Just sitting down for the night.
Well, doesn't look like I can get that piece of tritium. It's inside the asteroid.
That's supposed to
I-
be fixed.
Yeah,
Well,
I hate when that happens.
It's not.
But is it killing your limpets?
Yep. There's one of them sitting there trying to get to it.
Oh, Lord. That's so annoying.
That'll chestnut has returned.
Chestnut.
Chestnuts
Must
roasting.
in on an open.
Programming limpet drone.
Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Gonna do some mining today. What's paying? All the
Platinum.
usual suspects, but not much more.
Complete.
Oh, out here in the black, the tritium's paying.
Yeah.
Prospector limpet
How much is the
engaged.
Tritium paying out there?
How much you want me to pay it?
Yeah, basically. Beggars can't be choosers.
I can bring it up to 150K a ton.
Average sales.
Engaged.
Average sales 52 cents.
Where are you going?
Asteroids.
150 a ton, that's the best in the galaxy.
Yes, I know.
Who are you talking to, Ken?
My ship, it decided to leave.
Oh, it's because you're too far away.
I don't think so. I'm still inside the structure. Well inside.
But you're actually in it.
Well,
Actually
inside.
in the-
Because I land
well.
inside,
Yeah.
and I'm still inside. I'm not that. I wasn't that far away from my ship. Oh well. Means I'll just have to go outside to find it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it thought that you abandoned it.
If you get too far away from it, even inside a structure, it's still
1.5 kilometers, isn't it?
yeah, it's like 3 kilometers, I think.
It's like 3 on foot and 1.5 in this SRV.
Oh yeah.
Remember Lynn telling me it was different between the two. I just can't remember the numbers.
Yeah, it's about 1.5.
Well, yeah, and then if you park your SRV and then get out and walk, you can cheat a little.
Aha.
Not a lot, but a little.
No, a little.
Then you have to remember where you parked your SRV.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not go too far.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, it doesn't leave without you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a bummer.
Yeah.
SRV just takes off by itself like Herbert the Love Bug.
Well, I wish it had where you could call it to you, you know.
That would be nice.
That would be sweet.
Prospector limpet failed.
Sadie's
we
doing
are
it
in
now,
the,
don't
we
they?
are in the, what is it, 3308 year error.
Prospector engaged.
And we've got self-driving cars now.
Asteroid scan complete.
Yeah, we-
Maybe they learned a
only
lesson a long
today
time
we
ago,
said
and that's the
this
reason why we don't have them in the future.
Failed.
Oh, could be. But I don't see why there would be a problem on a planet that's deserted. I mean, why wouldn't you have self-driving cars there, at least?
These aren't deserted though.
Oh.
Got little scavengers at home. Say, why are you trying to run over me? Then attack you. Destroy your ship. Or your SRV even.
If you leave them alone, they'll leave you alone.
The
You must have
scavengers,
done
the scavengers can't destroy your ship. They can eat the hell out of your shields, though.
You only get attacked by them if you deserve it, I'm afraid.
Not yet. Nice.
Yeah, I'm not going to buy that one.
You're not by any
No,
chance
they
selling
won't
any
attack
bridges.
They won't attack you unless you. Do
I've been
something.
around. I've been around the inside of those sites for the last 2 hours, driving right by them, with not a problem.
That's right. They'll leave you alone if you leave them alone. But you've
If you
messed
run
with
into
them.
one, it's a different story.
Or run over their snacks.
Limpet drone.
I'm actually surprised they don't get mad at you for scanning the data ports.
Yeah.
But they'll be right there flying around and you're scanning the uplinks. Don't care.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming
Yeah, but don't shoot those sensor ports things.
What?
Those in the map room, you know those sensors that are hanging down? Don't shoot those.
What?
Programming limpet drone.
Why? Why is that? What do they
Oh,
do?
well,
Asteroid scan.
they'll fire you if they see it.
What?
I don't like that.
Engaged.
Why would you shoot them anyway?
They're destroyable. That's why.
Programming limpet drone.
But why would you want to shoot them?
Scan complete.
If you want to get the information off the map.
Failed.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know you could get the map. The map. To
I really
show
don't
up.
think you were inside of one. You may have found a
I
door
put-
open a little bit.
No. I was inside.
I
It
did
was
shoot
one-
one earlier. But
I was
I'd
good.
scanned it first. I scanned it in the SRV, then I popped out the SRV. I thought, what
You
the
caught that on
shoot
stream
one.
actually.
I shot it.
Trace was down there too.
What?
Got to shoot it, see what happens. isn't it?
Trace was
Trace
on the
hasn't been
planet.
inside of one.
No, he wasn't. But he was on the planet going around that structure.
How can he have it on stream?
He couldn't. It is. It's one of the earlier streams I've been on with you guys.
We've not been inside of one.
No, listen to me. He was around it. He didn't go inside it because he couldn't get the door open. I got the door open because apparently I picked up a meta alloy.
Now, do you remember him getting the door open, Trace?
I have no idea. My memory's not that good.
Well, mine is, and I don't.
I did.
Well, as a
I'll go
relative,
back and I'll watch just to prove you wrong because I would have remembered that.
There's an earlier stream where me, Trace, and I'm not sure if anyone else was on that planet, but we were at one of those base Darkoid base planets.
Prospector limpet engaged.
We were running around the place outside. He found the doorway, but he couldn't get it open.
Well, see, the reason why I say that's BS
I
is
wouldn't
because
have
if you
thought
could
it
get the door open, he could have drove inside of it.
But he chose not to.
no, if I could have gone into one of those, I would have found out how you
Yeah,
got in
that's the
there, and
reason
then
why I say it's bullshit.
I told you I got in. I didn't know how I got in. The next day, the next stream we were on, I guess you looked it up after you
Now
got
there's
off
one at-
stream. And
Now there's
then you
one
told
that
me
you can get
about
into,
the
but
alloy.
you don't go all the way into it. It's blocked by rocks.
Oh, I was all the way in there.
I don't believe.
Lots of windy tunnels and big ass room. With
Call
those
a bullshit
sensors-
then.
With those sensor, when you go near the edges of
And I
the
don't think I've
room,
been wrong
it's
yet.
these sensors that pop down from the ceiling.
Hang on a minute. I was grabbing metal arts earlier, and I was going up to that indoors, wasn't I?
Yeah.
It wouldn't open for me. So I don't think it's just metal alloy.
No,
Is it something
no,
else?
no, you
It's
can't
something
have
else
Guardian.
for me.
you gotta have a
Not
link.
that, because I tried
Or-
that.
You gotta have one of them Thargoid things in your cargo.
Which
I think
dark-
you need a probe.
I was
What's the one-
thinking a
Or
bunch
a
of the
sensor,
sensors, probably a sensor fragment or something.
You have to
Yes.
have, no, you have to have a link. Either it's three
Thargoid
of 'em.
sensor, Thargoid probe, and Thargoid link.
That's right, them three. You gotta have one of them in your cargo bay. On
We're
the
shooting
SRV.
a lot of those sentinel things.
Sentinels. There's no sentinels on Thargoid sites.
Thargoid monsters that pop up. Who cares what they
Scavengers.
are? Bloody hell. Scavengers.
He had a wild ass
If
wet
you actually
dream.
look closer, they're quite beautiful things, actually. I had the right good place to look at.
Yep, they're like a cross
Real
between
world,
a bird and a fish.
Yeah, that's right.
Prospector limpet failed.
I believe I remember the video because I believe Trace had his fighters out there and was trying to see which one was the best to take out the scavengers.
Asteroid scan complete.
And he didn't like none of them. And we did not go inside of the cave.
I didn't say he did. I went inside.
Well, you may have fell down a hole and bumped your head,
No,
but you
I
did
got
not go
the door
inside.
open.
You can't even find your ass with both hands on a good day, and you're expecting me to believe that you went inside of a cave.
Man, both me and Trace need to name our videos better.
No.
We have to name them exactly what we're doing throughout the entire video.
That's what
So
the description's
someone
for.
can relocate. Huh?
So that's what the description's for, and I certainly didn't put
Yeah.
that in any description.
I know you did.
Because I call bullshit.
Oh. Alright, so thank God for the mute.
Limpet expired.
Bloody hell, only 23 damn foods and tea. God damn it.
Didn't I say that to you?
Yeah.
Just didn't shut up.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet.
I hope you said you were going to go for a beer, Anthony, and not get your ship blowed up.
No,
Prospector
I was
limpet.
over there minding my own business, and all of a sudden my SRV was moving over. Throttle wouldn't work. It was going
Oh,
forward,
okay.
that wouldn't do nothing.
Okay.
Like, what the hell? So I logged out. Just logged back in.
Okay.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet
Which
drone.
give you time to grab something to eat, I could hear. Because he's munching on something.
He went to get the popcorn.
He
Y'all know what?
went to get that sandwich he left in the
Hey,
fridge
sit down.
earlier, I think.
Didn't mean anybody.
Just a second, I will.
Defeated.
I'm in the
Oh,
BS
someone's
zone.
got tea.
Yeah,
It would be
No,
Oz.
actually not. But
that would be me.
that was a different noise.
Oh, it's
Sorry.
Philip this time.
Limpet failed.
Thanks, man. Philip, you driving me
You're welcome.
crazy. Now I know why my SRV wouldn't go forward or backwards.
He was trying to sit there and figure out what the bullshit was being spread was.
There. Listening to Philip, and then I realized that my SRV wouldn't go forward nor backwards. You know why it wouldn't?
The brakes
Oh.
were on.
Prospector limpet
No.
failed. Asteroid
Because I
scan
am no longer in the SRV. I have already docked beside my ship.
Prospector limpet
And I'm
engaged.
still landing on the ground. So the ship is not going to go forward or backwards until I take off.
Asteroid scan.
Then you had a Philip moment.
I sure did. Listen to Philip. Philip ain't mess with you no more. But I can't go out here and throw these two scaffolds up that just
Yeah,
can't
he
back
couldn't. He couldn't do nothing either, and it was because he had his landing gear down.
out. That was funny. I was mad. He was mad to try to get his landing gear to go up and down.
Asteroid
I should
defeated.
know the SRV looked funny for some reason. Damn, full track. I'm going to that one. The hell with this.
And see, it should be really easy to find Trace's stream because He didn't go to the Thargoid site but once.
Okay.
And the other times he's went to Thargoid sites, he's been with me and Cam and Chris. But I do know the one you're talking about, and he brought different fighters with him.
I just heard the bionic man about to jump.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Yep, 2 more fragments for my collectors to bring in, and then I guess I'll be.
What's your tonnage for today, Trey?
Looks like I got about 187, and we'll see when the other 2 drop in if I get any more. Come on.
What did you get earlier? You got 100 odd earlier.
125 or 27 or something like that, yeah. Where the hell are those?
That's good for only an hour.
Yeah.
What?
Well, I'm out looking for muscovite. Seems like that's all that pays right now. Even then, boy, I haven't mined in quite a while. The prices have gone way down.
All right. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Come on, you're really interdicting me? Bastard.
Yep.
That's fun.
That was a good
Good thing I'm in my Phantom.
Power to shields.
Routing power to shields.
Power to engines.
Routing power to engines.
Where I'm at now, Anthony's daylight.
Yep, 17837.
Frameshift drive charging.
Everyone likes tea in this system, apparently. They'll do anything to get it.
A pirate doesn't give a shit what you got on board. They just you could haul bio waste and they'll interdict your ass.
Hey, I don't carry shit. I don't do shit. I don't give a shit. I don't deal in shit.
You do spread the shit. Sorry, I can let that and walk. That and just couldn't walk.
Engage.
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Puppies that I don't want to land on their heads. They don't like it.
Half a mind to go see if you go out on foot and you can ride them. Jump on top of one. Yeehaw! Get along, little doggy.
No, because their shield would hurt your shield.
Oh, well, not that good.
Kind of like riding a sentinel. You can do it for just a few minutes and then your shield goes poof. And you know another reason why I know you that you didn't pick up a Thargoid sensor and all that other stuff there.
They entered the structure, okay?
Do you know why I know that you didn't
Why?
get that stuff?
Why?
Because you didn't bitch about your SRV getting ready to blow up because of the corrosiveness of the shit that you had in your cargo hold.
They didn't destroy. It screwed up the systems, but it wasn't taking any damage.
It was taking lots of damage if you picked one of them up.
That's
If
the
it's
reason why I know you
critical-
didn't do it. We can't even pick them up from the doorway and get back to the ships, which are parked in the center, without a lot of damage to our SRV.
Well, I don't know.Maybe it's a bug. It didn't blow up, but all the systems were like.
Or
my
you don't
display
remember
was
right,
on.
which is not
My
the first
display
time.
was fritzing.
It's not the first time you said you'd done something, and then we'd go back and look and no, you
inside it.
didn't.
Jesus.
You got nothing to do with it.
Disengage.
Dropping out of FTL.
Oh,
Well, I have been inside of one back with Joe and
Communications established. We are ready to
his
receive
wife,
request.
but I don't like going inside of them. Especially back then when I didn't know exactly what all was going to entail. But anytime you pick up that sensor, and anytime you pick up that, hell,
Open hailing frequencies.
the other thing,
Open hailing frequencies.
starts eating away at your
Requesting
monsters.
docking permission.
Definitely took
Please
its
follow
sweet
standard
time then.
docking protocols, Commander.
No.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
And if you put the wrong thing in, the thing blows up.
Landing gear deployed.
And since you don't research anything, I'm not buying it.
oh, go away.
Are you having problems?
With me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have the Thargoid structure. I probed the planet now. I can see the Thargoid structure.
Okay.
You know, the other planet we just had a whole lot of signal sources on it. Points of interest.
Most of them are distress signals.
What they
Contact
need?
confirmed. Solid approach.
What?
Welcome, Commander.
The distress signals. You go to them. What do they do?
I never dropped in on one.
I just had a quick look through his Trace's old videos, and there's only one that's got Thargoid in the title,
That's what I said.
and it looked like he was on his own. Because when he was looking at his contacts, there was no Philip.
Well, there's one there. Hey, quit doing that. Yes, it ain't gonna have very many because it's an active site.
Cargo hold at
Oh, it
maximum
is?
capacity.
Alrighty. Well, it's a work night, so I need to get my behind in bed. So, yeah. I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the ride this evening, and you also joined from this afternoon. Thank you for coming to both. In any case, we got another 150 or so tons of tritium mined. Hopefully we'll get more tomorrow. But I'm kind of out of time. So I'd like to thank you all, thank everyone for coming along for the ride, and I'll skip the stream chat since Hans is now in the voice chat. So Anthony, Chris, Hans, Cam, Lynn, and Philip, thank you for joining me in the voice chat. It's great having you guys along as always. So we will pick this up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all for now. This is Trice Majestus signing out.